My name's Rean Brooks.
My name is Phil Thomas.
My name is Dale Kennedy.
You're watching The Band Tonight.
I ain't got no fancy blue check on my page. Some people have trouble pronouncing my name.
It's Rean.
But they say you're gonna make it one day. You're gonna be the next big thing. Pouring sweat and tears into it all. You'll be doubted and cursed to fall. Trying like hell not to be another cover band. But can't help singing my heart out on simple bed. If I had a dime for every time someone called me honey, I'd be rich as hell. But God knows I don't do it for the money. I ain't signed my name on no dotted line. I'm just out here singing, trying to survive. But they say keep chasing that dream. Girl, you're gonna be the next honky tonk queen. Pouring sweat and tears into every show. Dreaming of the day when we're on Music Row. Trying like hell not to be another cover band. We can't help singing my heart out on simple bed. If I had a dime for every time someone called me honey, I'd be rich as hell. But God knows I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for the money. Hey. I ain't searching for no fortune or fame. No, I'm just out here chasing this crazy dream. Trying like hell not to be another cover band. You can't help singing my heart out on simple bed. If I had a dime for every time someone called me honey, I'd be rich as hell. But God knows, oh God knows, I don't do it for the money. I don't do it for the money. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's how you start a podcast.
Maddie Rean, what's up?
How's it going?
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's right.
Another trip around the sun, huh?
I know, right? And, you know, it doesn't matter what that number is. It only matters how you feel. It only matters how you feel.
You know, Willie's a perfect testimony to that.
He's the youngest one in the band if it's that case. Real.
Take a second to introduce yourself. Tell me, like, where you from?
My name is Maddie Rean, and I'm from big old town of Swansea, South Carolina. We have 2 stoplights and a Hardee's.
Brother Willie Bryant from Winsboro. We have 3 stoplights and Hardee's left. So did Burger King. So did Walmart. So did U.S. Rubber. All those other textile places.
Walmart.
Walmart's gone. Oh,
but I'm in Woodsboro.
Ross?
Oh, Las Vegas Wilson. I'm from here in Irmo, actually.
Welcome back home.
Welcome home. Sure.
Yeah, my name's Shayla, and I'm also from Irmo. So, yeah.
Locals.
Locals, wow.
All right. Well, thank y'all for coming out tonight. Y'all were absolutely awesome. I have actually known you. I was younger. Maddie was the first person I ever worked with at a professional studio in Nashville. That's a long time ago.
Yeah, you were a baby for real. We'll keep those stories in the vault.
Yeah, we can't talk about it.
Let's open that vault. I'm here for
At
it.
least one.
It's like Vegas. What happens in Nashville stays in Nashville.
That's Las Vegas.
We'll talk about that.
Especially my window, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all kick off another set, man. Y'all are awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
We're just objects in the mirror, not as close as they appear. Used to have the nerve to take them curves. When I see you, all I wanna do is drive away, be as far as I can go. Pack up all your shit and sail by the road. 'Cause I got both hands on the wheel. No more crashing and burning, that was never the deal. A pedal to the metal. I'm leaving this town and now you're devils. No more looking back. What could have been? Seeing things clearer now that you're in my rearview mirror. You used to say things would never fade away. You were the one to ride a shotgun, but now it seems that some things never change. Like you and your ways, you did what you do best. Now I'm done with your best. 'Cause I got both hands on the wheel. No more crashing and burning, that was never the deal. A pedal to the metal. I'm leaving this town and now you're devils. No more looking back. What could have been? Seeing things clearer now that you're in my rearview mirror. Foot to the floor, I can't do this anymore. 'Cause I got both hands on the wheel. No more crashing and burning, was never the deal. A pedal to the metal. I'm leaving this town and now you're devils. No more looking back. What could have been? Seeing things clearer now that you're in my rearview mirror. In my rearview mirror. met you in my 20s, kiss on our first date. I took you home to mama, I knew you were the one from that day. Right from the get-go, you had me at hello, wrapped right around your finger. It's the only place I know, 'cause memories come and they go. But there's one thing I know, I'm gonna love you always. I've been waiting all my life to be with you tonight, and I thank God every day, and I can't wait to turn gray with you. In another 20, I could only imagine maybe having some babies, or calling us mom and mom. Tell them all the stories from our glory days. Yeah, we were wild and crazy, but I wouldn't have it any other way, 'cause memories come and they go. But there's one thing I know, I'm gonna love you always. I've been waiting all my life to be with you tonight, and I thank God every day, and I can't wait to turn gray with you. Hand in hand, you and that dress, girl. I know when I see you, I'm gonna be a mess, 'cause memories come and they go. But there's one thing I know, I'm gonna love you always. I've been waiting all my life to be with you tonight, and I thank God every day, 'cause I can't wait. No, and I can't wait.
everything to the water roller.
So first thing I got to ask is how on earth did you score Brother Willie, the brother of the late, great D.V. Bryant of South Carolina?
We always joke around and say that he joined the band or he tried out for our band, but really I feel like we tried out for Willie. We had a mutual friend who played drums with him, and he was my drummer. Shout out Chris Paul. And he was like, we needed a bass player. I was just starting a band, and everybody told me I was crazy and I should do acoustic stuff like to start off. And I was like, no, I'm crazy. I like things the hard way. So I got a drummer. It was the first thing I could get. And he was like, okay, this guy isn't working. You want to call up Brother Willie? And I knew Brother Willie as Duck, because growing up, my uncle actually played in the band with him and DB. And so I knew Willie as Davy and Duck. DB was Davy and he was Duck. That was their names. They've had a lot of nicknames in their life. But that was one I knew because my family. So like growing up my whole life, I heard about DB Bryant Band and I knew who they were. Like they were like famous people to me, and they still are. And he was like, we can get Brother Willie. I was like, who's Brother Willie? And he was like, you know DB Bryant Band? I was like, he's going to come play with us. I was like, what? He's not going to come. And we live like an hour apart. And he was like, okay, we got to give him gas money, but he might come. And we were like, okay, well, let's do it. So we threw in some gas money, and Willie came down. And yeah, we always joke around and say he came to try out, but really we tried out for him. I mean, and he's been the only bass player I've ever had since day one. He can't get rid of me now. Stuck.
I'm with it.
Yeah, that's how it came about.
Yep.
What about the rest of the band? How'd y'all meet up?
I met Ross through my brother. He was playing a little bit with my brother, and also we both have a friend, rest in peace, Brandon Burr, and that's how I met him. And the first time I saw him play, he was playing with my brother. They were opening up for Tracy Lawrence in Charleston, and I was like, this before I played music, and I was in my head, I was like, if I ever had a band, I would want him to be my drummer. And I told him that story before, but yeah. And like a couple years later, I got a band, and he became a drummer.
That gig at
I had Chris Paul playing for me for a while.
your dad put on for that show that we got together playing.
Yeah, we did a New Year's Eve show.
With Saban, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. He did.
Everybody.
And he played with us. That was
About that New Year's Eve show.
Yeah, was that your first show?
I only played with you.
You just played with me. Anthony?
No.
No. I know you're talking about.
Roy.
Kenny?
Or King.
Yes, Kenny. That was your first gig with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was he was filling in for us on drums. And then we were like, oh man. I remember that was the first time you played with him. Like he came to practice, he was like, I haven't had a chance to listen to these songs. That's not changed. That's still not his. And he was like, I haven't had a chance to listen to them. I'm thinking in my head, oh God, what is gonna happen? Is this a waste of time? Like I knew he was a great drummer, but I meant knowing the material. And then he played it like he wrote it. So I was like, what the hell? So I've learned when Ross complains and says things, I just like, okay.
That's just Ross.
He's like, so yeah, that's how we met.
One of my favorite Ross stories is Ross called me leaving Nashville one time, and I don't remember where he was driving, or maybe he was driving to Nashville. And we had like a 3-hour rant off between me and him. We just ranted about like the most dumb shit. And my favorite part is he was in the middle of the story, and he was like, get out the way, dumbass! Yep. And then we'll just go back and talk.
That's a normal
okay.
ride with Ross.
Something about Tennessee. They love just camping in the fast lane out there. I don't know.
It doesn't matter where you at, and you're on the phone with him. If he's driving, go ahead and prepare yourself to repeat what you said a couple times, because he's gonna be like, I'm sorry. There's dumbasses right here. What did you say? And I'm like, he's like, yep.
Especially Jake.
Yeah, we got off the phone, and I looked down, and I'd been on the phone with Ross for 3 hours, and I was like, God, that was great. And what about Miss Shayla over there?
God, I've known Shayla since you were like, what, 16? Oh my God. So like a long time. and she was playing with another amazing, talented female artist from South Carolina, Shelby Ray. And I remember I always wanted a female guitar player. I really wanted an all-girl band. Sorry, guys, I love y'all. But that was my dream. Like, you know, I was like, I want a girl band. Like, I saw Pistol Annie's, and I was like, they're badass. And I saw her and Shelby, and I was like, damn, they're badass. And they were like 16 years old, kicking ass. And I didn't start playing music until I was 24. So I was a really late bloomer. I never sang except for like in the choir, some at church, and in chorus in class a little bit, and then in the shower and in the car with my family. And so I admired them because they were rock stars at 16. And so I was like, that's badass. If she ever wanted to play with me, I would be like, you can come and play in my band anytime. And she came and I think you filled in for me at Ozzy's, didn't you? Is that how it kind of happened?
Yeah, wasn't that like a
Oh, we played at CWP,
Yeah,
and Shelby, she opened for us, and you played with her.
That was the first time I played.
And then, yeah, we did, that was the release for Last Call. We were at CWP. Yeah, shout out to CWP. That was a good spot back in the day. Yeah, and that's how we kind of just got connected. And then she started playing with us like full time when we moved to Nashville. Well, kind of on and off in Nashville. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of how we met, just in the circle of musicians. Yeah, pretty much.
You know, it says a lot for someone who's had the same band for a long period of time. Because I know quite a few artists that sat there and juggled guitarists, bass players, and drummers for years and years on end.
They put up with me too. So.
Oh, for sure.
We make a joke. Me and Ross say it all the time. We're like, he's like, I quit probably 3 times a day, and you probably fire me 3 times a day. Yeah.
And I'm in between it all, and I get to hear it all.
Well, we always say.
I think I need a psych help.
When you call me, I'm always like, hey, you firing me now?
He does.
You tired
And
of my shit?
I'm trying to tell you something. And Willie's everybody's favorite. That's what we always say. He's
I'm
everybody's
just trying to
favorite.
keep the band together.
That's the
Willie's
story,
the
man.
glue.
No, I'm very thankful for my band. They've been through it with me, through all the shit, and they've always had my back, and I love them like brothers and sister. So that's a fact.
So you said you started playing at 24?
Yeah, I started I taught myself guitar. My brother played music, and my grandmother was a music teacher, and I played a little piano. Well, I say little. I learned for 6 months and don't remember any of it, so that doesn't count to me. But I wanted to play. I was working at a radio station, and I was writing up the commercials for like the jingles. And I remember my church, by Mary Morris, had come out, and I was like, I want to do that. I'm going to do it. And I quit my job. I bought a camper. Quit my job. That's a song we wrote. And I said, we're going to move to Nashville and live in the RV park. And that didn't work because I didn't have any money. And I was working at Fats Cafe. My girlfriend at the time, now wife, got me that job. I was never a server before. But I liked it. And I would work doubles. And in my break, I would go out in my car and play my little Yamaha guitar that I bought for like $100. And I just learned. I wanted to learn to play guitar so I could write songs. I didn't care about I would love to be able to play like that. She does, but I can't. Like you play, I can't do that. But yeah, that's kind of how I was 24, and I said, I want a band. I want to play music, and everybody thought I was crazy. So yeah, I am kind of crazy, but
Well, for sure.
good crazy, man.
Good crazy. I love it. You're a very powerful songwriter.
I appreciate that.
Philip was over here mumbling.
You might be one of the best songwriters I've heard in a while. That's
Wow, I appreciate it. Well, all these people up here helped me write these songs. They wrote these with me, and people that aren't here too.
Yep. Brian Martin wrote with you on
Yeah.
Whiskey and Women.
Him and Bojack, we wrote that on the Skyline stage in the middle of the day one day in like 30 minutes.
I remember that.
I had that a guy was hitting on, we were playing at Wild Wings in Augusta. It was me and Bojack, and me and Bojack were both married, and they thought we were like together because we both had rings on. I'm like, no. He's like, no. And this guy kept coming up to Chelsea, and Chelsea was like, he was like, is he your husband? She's like, no, she's my wife. And he was like, oh, and the line was he wanted to like hang out with both of us. You know what I mean? Because that meant, for some reason, he thought that was what that meant. But so that gave me the idea for that song, and I really originally had it as the only thing we have in common is chasing whiskey, women, and beer, and I took beer off because it was too long. I don't even know if it was me or it was Brian or Bo. One of us said, it's too long, let's take beer off. And so, yeah, that's kind of how that came about. It was a joke, and it blew up. My phone crashed on TikTok. It blew up like iPhone 8.
I remember.
When the iPhone like 13s were out, and my little phone was like, nope. I couldn't even get into my TikTok.
Sheesh. Yeah, I remember Brian telling me, like, after y'all finished that song up, he was like, yeah, this one's going to blow up.
Yeah, he called me when it was going. He was like, this is getting bigger than Beautiful. What is it? Beautiful?
Beauty and the Struggle.
Yes.
And that one popped
He
off.
was like,
too.
this is doing better than that was. And I was like, what? Because that was doing great. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Brian.
Yeah, shout out Brian Martin.
Thank you for helping me write that awesome song.
Brian took me on my first ever real like tour, like country tour, playing music back in the day.
Got to see some, I'm sure, some all out of the
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got some fun stories for after the podcast.
Yeah, tell me about those. I might know.
You've heard a couple of them. You were present.
I'm going to say one thing. Shot glasses.
Yeah.
Shot glasses.
So it's kind of personal, but how's been being the fact that you're married to a woman affected your career, especially in country music?
I don't want to say it does affect me because I'm going to do me. I'm going to play music, and I don't care what anybody thinks, because who I'm married to doesn't make me, like, that's not who I am. It's a part of who I am. And I'm not ashamed of it and never will be. I was in the closet for too long, so I'm not going back. But
shout out Chelsea.
Yeah,
I absolutely love Chelsea.
We love you, Chel. Chelsea. But it definitely has. I don't know if affect me is the word, but it's definitely been a challenge in my career. There's I'm not gonna name what it is, but there's an award show that I used to be called and invited to all the time. And the moment I put out Whiskey and Women in Gray, I never got a call anymore. And that's okay. I don't want to be a part of it if they feel that way. But, you know, I mean.
Wait, I get one F word right. Fuck them.
Right. And what I think is cool about these guys is they have played Pride festivals with me and Shay. They have gone into like gay bars and played in the middle of the night, and like they don't care, and that's all that matters. Like, we're playing music. It does not matter. Yeah. I mean, that, like I said, that's not that doesn't like say who I am. It's just a part of who I am, and I'm never gonna be ashamed of that.
Outside of music, what really matters to you right now? What's on your
my family, my wife, my dogs, my cats.
That's right.
Yeah. My house. Me and my wife worked our butts off to get what we have, and we had a lot of people also around us that helped us, and I'm very thankful for that. And I really want to work on my music though. Like, I've been kind of taking it slow the last couple of years, and transitioning back, moving back from Tennessee and whatnot. And I'm ready to put out some new music. I know they are. And yeah, I really enjoy being home. I enjoy, simple things. I'm a food guru, so I'm a thick shorty. I like food. I like to go and try new things, and that's one of the cool things about traveling, playing music, is we get to do that sometimes. Not before the gig, the next day. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if that answered.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah.
Absolutely. So, so what are you looking for as far as taking your career right now? How does, you said you wanted to start focusing on music again and putting music out. What is the end game for that? Are you looking to go further than just being in South Carolina? Take this on the road, road.
Yeah, we were on the road pre-COVID. To me, I felt like we were right there, and then COVID hit, and I know that was for a lot of people, a lot of musicians. And then after COVID, we started getting the traction again. It took a minute, and I just want to get back to that. I want to get back to touring. I just want to go out there and play, and I want to share my music and my stories with people, and hope that it can help people. And I just love being on stage with my best friends. So
I feel like COVID was definitely a turning point for a lot of musicians, because we went from having to be musicians to be musicians and creators. Because COVID was when TikTok and all that, and live streams, all that, that's when everything popped off, because everyone was stuck at home. And I personally know, and plenty of musicians I know as well, would all agree that COVID is the reason that everything changed. Because from people stopped going out and seeing people play, and we couldn't play for almost a year, and everyone got so used to staring at their phone and being glued to their phone, it just completely changed the entire industry.
And that's kind of our a little piece of why we're doing this, to show people, hey, this is what's out there playing in these bars in Columbia right now. Yeah. Come back out and check these people out and support them, give them the love that they deserve.
Yep, I agree. I think it's awesome. It's great.
Is that what brought you back to South Carolina? Is COVID, or why did you come back?
I came back because I realized I didn't have to be there to chase my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And some of my dreams are here that don't even have to do with music. And so I realized I can be here and have my dreams and do my music and write. And I felt like when I was out there, I wasn't myself. I wasn't able to like write the way I wanted to write. I felt like I had writer's block tremendously. I think I speak for all of us when it kind of felt that way. Well, this guy, because me and you, I feel like we would be like, we did write like 2 songs.
50 songs.
He wrote a lot of instrumental. You wrote a lot of instrumental, didn't you? Yeah, Ross wrote like a lot of instrumental stuff, but like lyrically, I was just struggling, and I don't know why, but I think I ran away from things here that I thought if I ran away, I could just start over. And I realized that you can't run away from your problems; you got to face them. And I realized I just wanted to be home and face them, I guess, and be back to my roots.
That's why we wrote Heartstrings. I mean, basically,
literally, it's a unreleased song that we wrote about.
We were in the basement, sitting right there, working at it.
Are y'all playing that tonight?
We might be, because I might change it up. I don't know.
Well, I was just saying that one song was it. When it comes out, it will say what you're saying.
Right, and it. I don't even remember writing it, to be honest. I think I was very intoxicated. And I looked at my phone one day, because I write my stuff on my phone. Unless I'm in a writer, like with other people, I'll use my notepad. But when I'm by myself, I use my phone. Because you never know when that's going to come to you, what you know, so, or my voice memo, which some of those are like. But yeah, I looked at my phone one day and I was like, wow, this is like a whole song that I did. I don't even remember. I needed a little bit of stuff, but I was like, I'm gonna go sit on my mom and dad's porch. And we were actually in the process of moving back, and we were staying with my parents. And I went on the porch, and all my dogs were out there with me. And I just started playing it, and I was like, man, this is how I feel. Like he said, it's basically about having more than one dream and having more than one love. And it's pulling you from 2 different places. And I guess it's a good visual for a music video, because I guess the end, you don't really know where you're going, and you could put that in the music video. Me and him are always thinking about ideas for music videos. So. At the crossroads.
Yeah, we might have to hire Willie as like a video director.
Hey, I'm available. Just give me a call. You call me co-worker.
For music
you can be
videos.
Assistant and help. I'm sure
I'll assist.
You would never have a boring time with that one.
That's apparent.
We're on the road traveling and like playing. Like we bought a bus one time, and the air stopped working. So we pulled out our fans and we had them blowing on us. Me and Shayla were like in our like bras.
Yeah.
We're like, and I forgot where I was.
Dark. We didn't have any lights on. Like, Willie, Chelsea, tell us a story.
Oh my, yes, that was.
And they had us rolling. It's
Yeah.
for adult
I mean, we were all the way in Illinois. Like,
Yeah.
we had a ride and our air wasn't working. And it was like, wasn't it like summertime?
Yes. It was my birthday
Yeah, it was June.
Yes.
2 years ago.
Oh my God.
And yeah, and they made it good. It was a good time. You can't. He's the best road trip person. These two they'll talk the whole
We'll
time.
talk about conspiracy theories when it gets down to it.
Mhm.
We were. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, whenever I see Ross over there, done had his third Red Bull, and he's done gone to half the night, and I see him, well, it must be time to talk about aliens. And he'll go, what are you talking about?
Me and Brother Willie gonna start another podcast. I swear. It's coming soon. Coming soon.
So we were. Y'all came up here and practiced last week. Was it last week or the week before? Last week. And speaking about being on the road, Brother Willie was telling a story that he's kind of the mediator, kind of daddy figure.
Daddy.
Yes and no.
I mean, I don't mean like daddy figure. I don't mean like.
What kind of daddy?
Yeah. Y'all call me daddy. Hey,
All right.
here we go.
Ladies, he's single. He's single.
So much for whiskey and what?
I love it when you call me Big Pop.
Yeah. You know, when I wrote that part about barking up the wrong tree and the dog, it was all about Willie. Because he goes, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so how are you?
No, a guru. No, not a
Right.
guru, but a
Guru is a good term.
guru would be somebody that a lot of times there in Nashville we were getting just a little bit negative and looking at everything in a negative sense, and I was looking.
It was because they ran out of pot. They got a negative. That's why.
That's true. That's true. But no, that's the truth.
He's Rafiki. I'm
It
telling
is.
you. He is Rafiki.
It is very depressing.
Everything looks dead all the time.
It rains all the time.
Nasty rain.
That's another reason I was like, I'm going back home, bub.
So Philip just gave you a new nickname.
Saying.
Well, what?
You're
Oh, yeah. I was just wanting everybody to be positive, and I was just saying, turn around the negative stuff and all. And it wasn't like a daddy kind of thing, it's just and positive, yeah.
That was our slogan: make a negative into a positive.
And the way you phrase certain things, is, man, I hate. That might not be the way you ought to phrase that.
Right.
I highly dislike.
Right.
Changes the tone right there.
Willie is the most positive human being I've ever met in my life, who has dealt with so much shit in his life. He really is. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like, he is the chillest, coolest dude you ever can meet. And like, people are always complaining about stuff, and he could complain about a lot, and he doesn't, because he focuses on the good. And I admire that about him. I love that about him.
Makes for a better life.
Until we're out of pot. Until they have no pot. That's what he said. I've seen Willie without a pot, and it's not fun. It's not. Like,
Going high.
I was like, damn, I really believe that pot is medication for you, dog. Like, for real.
I believe so.
He gets the shakes and starts sweating.
See, so we need to legalize it.
It ain't that bad.
So I need to
Be aware of things.
You know, when you live with somebody, like,
Reality
we all lived, us three lived together in Nashville. Ross's mom bought a house and was like, let's go. And we all went out there. And when you all live together, you learn everything about each other. So they are like my brothers, really. They are. I got to see all the crazy, we already see that anyways.
Rafiki is crazy. I'll never unsee that now.
You remind me of Rafiki from Lion King.
The bad bear?
I'm never going to unsee that.
I've never unseen it. I'm going to get you some gourds to
I'm going to
hang
show
off
you.
here.
I'll show you later. The one that paints the.
Yeah.
Dude,
Somebody.
that definitely fits you. He's like a badass. Like
He is, though.
he's like the.
He beats up a lion with a stick,
Lion King
bro.
would not be Lion King without
No,
Rafiki.
Okay, I have to check.
See, that was a compliment. It was a compliment.
So I've heard this from multiple different venue owners, and I will say personally, the energy y'all bring to a stage is different than most bands. I mean, poor Willie up there looks like he's in a cage compared to normal. I got him this little corner over here.
No, he's working. He's working.
He's working. He's working at that.
He said, "Screw me in Shayla's space." He's coming over, which I love that.
He doesn't believe in personal space. Yeah,
He makes me a better entertainer. Keeps me on my feet. He's taught me a lot. He really is. He's who taught me that. I mean, I probably grew up watching all kind of rock and roll and stuff, but yeah, he definitely helps me. If I feel awkward or something, I'm like, oh, go here with Willie. Make me feel better.
The other night,
Where?
I almost felt bad. I was messing with you a little bit. It was on Kryptonite, and you almost tripped over the rug, fell backwards. And if you would have really fell down and bumped your head and looked like you were dead, that would have been the song. I'm sorry.
I know that was the song. That's what I said.
What's going on? You almost fell. It was
Go in and bumped your head. If not for me, you'd be dead. Yeah. Wow. Did you plan that before this podcast to say that?
No.
I'm thoroughly. I'm a songwriter myself, so like I pay attention to lyrics, I pay attention to stories, and the stories and the roller coaster rides you put us on throughout your songs are just top notch. I'm just absolutely. What are your like inspirations when it comes down to writing?
Oh man. Yeah. Dolly Parton is a big one. I think she's a major songwriter. Man, I'm a big rock person. Like I love like Heart and stuff like that, and I love their lyrics. And it's like Barracuda. I'm like, man, it's about a fish. Like, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah. Right.
I'm like, that's just creative to me. I think it's really cool, and I'm like, I want to write stuff like that. And I love Miranda Lambert. She's one of my favorite songwriters of like our generation. Willie Nelson. His like first #1 hit, I think, was "Crazy" by Patsy Cline. Or no, that's his most. I think that's his most streamed or played song that you wrote. I can't remember what it said.
This is why we need Jamie.
Yes, we need a Jamie.
Willie Nelson's birthday.
Oh, it is Willie.
Yes, his day.
Oh, hey, happy birthday, Willie.
Yeah, his birthday's the day after mine.
93, 94?
Yeah. He's up there. He's older than my pawpaw. My pawpaw's 90. I think he's born in 30. I think Willie was born in 33. My pawpaw was born in 35. I might be wrong.
I saw him live.
You did?
A couple years ago. Yeah, he opened up for George Strait.
Oh wow,
down in
great
Atlanta.
show.
It was Lady Antebellum. No. It was Little Big Town, and it was supposed to be Chris Stapleton, but it wasn't. It was Carrie Underwood, Willie Nelson, and I wasn't mad about it. Atlanta.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I saw Chris Stapleton a while back. I mean,
yeah, I wanted to see him, and then I found out they had replaced him with Carrie Underwood, and I was like, I'm not mad.
no, it's two totally different shows. They're both very talented. Yeah.
And I've seen Chris Stapleton before. I've never seen Carrie Underwood.
She changes her wardrobe like a lot.
During the set.
That's really hard to do. I don't do that.
Very fast.
Yeah, she played at Colonial Life Arena like probably 10 years ago, maybe longer. And Hunter Hayes opened up for.
I went to that.
You were there?
Yeah.
I was in the nosebleed seats. But they changed like a costume every like 30 minutes. It was crazy.
Wow.
It's like 6 different outfits. You know, I'm talking about like cute, different hairstyles. I'm like, I barely can even put makeup on.
And she also plays all the instruments like Kid Rock and Hank Williams Jr. She'll play the drums. She'll play the guitar, piano, all that.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
And and I love Justin Bieber and Machine Gun Kelly. Those are totally random.
And DK.
Yeah, I hate from that one.
Never guessed Justin Bieber.
Those are my off the wall ones. And then I'm a believer. I've always been. Even back in the day when I was watching on TV when he first was big, and he was doing baby on MTV, and I was home and I was a senior in high school, and my mom was like, "Is that a lesbian?" I was, no, Mom. It's a teenage boy.
It's a little boy.
It's always fun to play that game when you're in public too.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right. I think Diddy had a hard time telling the difference too.
Maybe that's why I liked him. I don't know. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think because he plays all kind of instruments. Yeah.
Oh.
Those are all my. I mean, I have other ones I can't even think about, but I have like all kind of music. My playlist on my phone is random. I'll go from punk rock to rap, all over the place.
For punk rock, who's your band?
Lately I've really been into what is it? Bring the Horizon? Was it Horizon? I mean, they're not. They're like punk rock. Like they're like, what do you call them? Metal? I don't know.
Kind of.
Yeah. I don't know who's your favorite.
Bad Religion, Pennywise. Bad Religion and Pennywise are probably my two.
Bad Religion, they're pretty good. I've heard of them.
I saw them with Social Distortion, and it was phenomenal. It was great.
Well, you played metal back in the day.
I like me some metal too.
This one, he can do some screaming. And all that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really wasn't into metal until I got into music, and I realized how talented those musicians are. Like they're insanely
that's exactly
like him.
my
Like, it's just,
dude. I grew up in high school listening to punk rock, and I was like, oh, metal sucks, blah, blah, blah. And then when I started playing bass, I was like, I love me some metal.
Yeah.
And I just got so much respect for him because you're actually right. It's so talented.
It is.
And it frustrates me because everybody just focuses on, oh, you can't understand what they're saying. It's great. Just block out the words and listen to the music. The music is just
amazing.
It's so talented. And then you get math metal and the Dillinger Escape Plan and bands like that. And just on an entirely another level.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really?
It's like Uncle Doc.
Oh, wow.
Oh, something.
So I grew up, I wasn't allowed to listen to metal. My dad said no Metallica, no Ozzy, none of that devil worship music. I was sneaking them in.
Your dad was a musician.
I would not think that if I looked at your dad.
Yeah.
What?
You're there.
Yeah. No, Led Zeppelin's cool, but no Ozzy. Wow. Yeah, no, he had like
No Black Sabbath.
No Black Sabbath. No AC/DC. All that was like off limits. And it wasn't until after the divorce I got to start listening to that music.
So Slipknot was a no?
Yeah. Yeah, Slipknot was a hard no.
Hard.
I'm so sorry.
Listen to Spice Girls. My mom wouldn't let me listen to Spice Girls when I was little, but now I don't know why. I think she said because it was just not appropriate for little girls. I'm like, but now if I told her that, she would be like, "Well, I never said that," and I'm like, but also. I say that, and then my mom bought me the Pink album when I was like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, Pink. She's up there. I love her.
I feel like
she's on that list.
Also, or at least for me, Ed Sheeran.
Oh,
and Tori Kelly.
Writer. Oh, yeah.
Tori Kelly as well.
Benny. I think, what was it? Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco.
Yeah.
He is so talented.
Yeah. He's ugly as hell, but damn, he's got some talent.
I mean, he got Selena Gomez, so.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, he's super. All of them are. I watched a video the other day of Ed Sheeran writing a song.
Yeah.
Just making the beats and stuff. And I was like,
I feel like he's one of the best songwriters of our generation.
By far. Yeah, I totally agree. And I like Bruno Mars and Harry Styles. She likes some Harry Styles. Harry Styles is awesome too. Yeah, I can go all day. I have ADHD to the max. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
But the last one, as far as songwriters, I feel so ashamed because it's my favorite album by them. But I found out about 4 months ago that Trent Reznor wrote and played every instrument on Pretty Hate Machine. And that was his first album. I was like, you put a Prince on your first album, and it was a phenomenal album too. I was just so impressed.
Great song, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trent Reznor is amazing.
Johnny Cash liked it enough to cover it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like in a funny story about that, like when Johnny Cash called Trent Reznor, Trent Reznor said yes. And then after he heard it, he told Johnny Cash, he was like, this is no longer my song. This is your song. You put more emotion into that song than I ever could have.
That was Hurt, right?
Yeah.
But think about that, to be able to write a song for somebody else to cover and then
They kill it.
they take that and kill it.
And whoever
As
produced that last piano lick,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was Rick Rubin.
oh, go Rick.
That was Rick Rubin.
Tennessee Whiskey. I mean, the original.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris
It-
Stapleton
it's
made it.
Oh my God.
Another
If you ask any random person who wrote Tennessee Whiskey, they're gonna go Chris Stapleton.
Right.
You know what's crazy about that song? So I did not know somebody else wrote that song. And my dad had dementia, right? And we played that song for him. He loved music, was a musician. That was one of the things that calmed him down. We played that song for him. He's like, oh yeah, I've heard that song. And we're like, but this song just came out.
You remember him?
He remember the original version.
Wow.
My papa had Alzheimer's, and music was the one thing. You start singing something or you hear a song, he would start singing it.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you remember that? There's a big fundraiser, like it's called Music for Memory or Memory for Music.
Mm-hmm.
My goal was I've always wanted to do a big fundraiser and raise money. And we have a song that my family wrote called Behind the Lies. It's about that.
Yes.
And I don't ever play it. It's on the shelf because like it's such a special song. But I one day want to do a fundraiser and release that, and like part of the proceeds go. But I'm sorry that
Yeah,
I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
It's part of the reason why I got into music. So.
It led to some of the best songwriting
There you
that Philip, like, not to toot his horn too much. Philip's one of the best songwriters I've ever met, and that's saying, like, I'd put him right there with you and Brian Martin.
Oh,
Any day of the week.
well, I'm glad you put me up there with any of that. So thank you. I look forward to hearing your stuff. I would love to hear it.
Brian, he was the first person I ever met that doesn't write his music down. That blew me away.
Really.
He writes his music and remembers it. And
I got a short time frame for that.
Yeah, Brandon Burke.
Yeah.
One of the greatest songwriters from around here. He's still out there with us, but he was.
His thing was,
It's
if he
bad.
couldn't remember it, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Skinner or somebody said that.
Yeah. Ronnie Van Zant.
Yep. We got to go to his house. Their house this summer.
Oh,
That was cool. Yeah, it
In
was crazy.
Florida?
Yeah,
Yeah. Jacksonville.
it was awesome.
I was lucky for that one.
Yeah, and that's when we got to meet Mark Herndon of Alabama. Well, it used to be on it. Then,
People all want to replace me that weekend. Fired.
no, we love you, Mark, but
Retirement.
yeah, he plays with his wife too. They have a band.
Yeah.
But that was cool. I felt like a little schoolgirl watching. I love Alabama, man. I love Southern rock is my like core. I know. I mean, I think I speak for everybody up here. We love some Southern rock.
Are you playing the Bowery any?
I have. We've played there a couple of times. I'm trying to get one for when we do CCMF, but might call me. I'm waiting to hear.
I don't think this episode will be out by then, but
Yeah. It might.
we can shoot him a clip.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all so much for coming out. Y'all were absolutely phenomenal.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having us. We're honored to be here.
I think you're like one of the very first artists I called when we started looking for artists to be on this podcast.
That's a great idea. Because we've talked about doing something like this, but actually doing it is one thing. I mean, talking about it and doing it is one thing. Like y'all did it, so that's cool, and we appreciate it as artists and musicians.
Breaking the fourth wall. Great camera, so that's what makes it great.
Yeah, that's shout out to Matt. Matt, what's your Instagram tag? Your
Matt Ellaby Films.
Yeah.
What is it?
TTELLEBY Films. Matt Ellaby Films.
Matt Ellaby Films. Okay.
Yeah.
It's right here. It's actually right here. Yeah, y'all check him out. Shout out to Matt. Absolutely no, this would be possible without him. And shout out to Jim Letsky, our sound guy. I don't know if we have a camera on it or not.
There's Les. Rock and roll.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight.
That old water hole is calling my name. Been sitting on Geo since Monday. Come Friday, we're gearing up for the weekend. Just me and all my rowdy friends. Why can't life be this easy? Ray-Bans and bikinis, popping and topping, got the igloo sound. Everything you need. This 10 lives of red days, sunrise and sunset. I can stay here for days, just drinking my beers away. Dropping an anchor on the sandy beach. I got a 10-pound bag of ice cool in my beer, just right sipping in the driver's seat. There's plenty of PBR and SPF 15, so fill me up another solo cup, some of that champagne. Why can't life be this easy? Ray-Bans and bikinis, popping top and got the igloo style. Everything you need. These 10 lines of red days, sunrise to sunset. I can stay here for days, just drinking my beers away, my beers away. Why can't life be this easy? Ray-Bans and bikinis, popping the top and got the igloo style. With everything you need. This 10 lines of red days, sunrise to sunset. I can stay here for days, just drinking my beers away. My beers away. I just realized my guitar was off the whole time. Hell yes.
Good.
I was
It's
wondering
fine. It
why I
sounded
wasn't
great.
hearing
You did
anything.
great without me. That 6-hour drive don't seem that far, but it's a whole other world behind this guitar. Take a breath, breathe this in. Think of all the things that you've dreamed in. We all sell our souls just to get a taste of the show. Bright lights and screaming crowds,
fighting, screaming crowds, sunsets, not a sound. Two worlds spinning around and around and around and around. It's hard to love, two things all the same. The things I love have different names, pulling on my heartstrings.
Where can people find you on social media?
Maddie Rean Music, and also just Maddie Rean, spelled Maddierean. A lot of people think it's Rean, Rean, Madeline. It's Maddie Rean, and I understand it's spelled weird. It's the way my mama named me that. It was my great grandmother's name, so it was a family name, and that's why I spelled that way. Here you go. So yeah, all social media.
Spotify.
Yes, Spotify.
YouTube.
Yes, he's got it.
Where can people see you next?
Oh, we have some acoustic stuff coming up, and then next week we're gonna be down in Myrtle for Bike Week. I'm looking forward to that. It's one of my favorite places to play. And then in June we're gonna be out at Carolina Country Music Festival on Thursday night. Looking forward to that. It's the first time we've been in that, and I'm really excited. So, yeah.
Where can people reach you for booking?
You can reach me on my social medias. You can message me. You can also email at mrmproductiongroup@gmail.com. And if you go on my Facebook or any of that, it has our email and it has like the phone number and all that stuff.
Sweet. Well, thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. Y'all have been amazing.
Thank you for having us.
We want to have you back.
Yeah, we love to come
already.
back. We play some other
more originals.
Yeah, I have plenty of originals.
We played a lot for y'all tonight that's released and recorded, but we can go back and play a lot of some unreleased stuff too.
We'll debut it. Y'all can catch it here first.
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. We'll catch y'all next time. And we got one more from the awesome Maddie Rean.
Yes, sir.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Lately I've been riding sad shit. You threw me out like a spent cigarette. Left me high and dry. 6 whole months has gone by, but I'm doing fine. Since you've been gone, finally moved on. Tired of being a damn phone. Wish you never cared about me. I finally realized you're full of lies and not what I need. All this time you've been doing you, I'm doing me. Threw me down the well, put me through living hell. Thought I would crash and burn, oh but how the tables turn. Never believed me. Since you've been gone, finally moved on. Tired of being a damn bone. Wish you never cared about me. Finally realize you're full of lies and not what I need. All this time you've been doing you, so I'm doing me. 'cause she never cared about me. Finally realized you're full of lies and not what I need. All this time you've been doing good. Well, all this damn time you've been doing good. I'm doing me. Thank y'all for having us. See you next time.
Should I play closing time?
Closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or